In the world of true wireless noise cancelling earbuds, Sony have set the bar up really high when it comes to the new WF-1000XM4 pair of true wireless earbuds. I think they still need to work on that naming scheme. But that aside, they've managed to harness and use technology in a way that you don't get to really see when it comes to other products like this on the market. But before we get into this though, guys, smash the like button if you're new around here, and also subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get to know every time I upload a new video up on the channel. Let's get into it. This year, the XM4 comes in some sort of recycled material, but it still made me laugh though when I saw how much paperwork Sony has included once you open it up. In the box, you get the XM4. Underneath that, you have a quick start information, and underneath that card, you get a bunch of booklets, including the one about the 360 reality audio feature. Sony supplies some accessories too, so you have a large and small pair of earbud silicone tips, as the medium one is already pre-installed. And finally, you get a small USB-C cable for charging it. If you're interested in the full specs of the 1000XM4s, please check out Sony's product page where they give you a full spec rundown, because in this video, I just wanted to touch on the user journey, so how the 1000XM4 is actually designed to fully fit with your daily lifestyle without compromising, and everything just works. And regardless of your lifestyle, this is the review for that. In terms of design, the 1000XM4 has been redesigned to be lighter, so both the earbuds and the charge case are both lighter than its predecessor. Besides just looking really slick with its black and bronzy or rose gold color combination, the buds fit really snug, so providing you choose the right ear tip sizes, you'll be fine. In fact, in the app as well, which you need to download, Sony provides a feature where you can scan your ears to help you find the perfect earbud tip size just for you. It offers a stable fit so you can wear it out running and they won't fall out at all or become loose as you move around. The ear tips also help with the noise cancellation feature, or just noise isolation, with the use of special foam materials to make them fit snug and comfortable too. The case is Qi wireless ready, so you can use it to charge it wirelessly if you have a wireless charging mat. Setup process is also easy depending on the device you're using. It's compatible with Android's fast pair, so you can pair it completely very quickly with compatible Android devices. So by just opening the lid for the first time, you'll be able to connect to your device. But if you're using an iPhone like I am, you might need to go to Bluetooth settings and connect it first before you do the rest of the settings in the application. There's no multi-point function, but Sony says they could update this if more people deem it necessary for them to actually update it. So maybe something they can do via software updates. And oh, this is actually IPX4 waterproof rated as well. In terms of the noise cancellation and sound quality, one of the main reasons people buy the 1000 series is for the noise cancellation capabilities, and the 1000XM4 doesn't disappoint at all. It's actually the best noise cancellation on earbuds I've tried before. It features an integrated processor V1 that improves noise cancellation. That, combined with a new driver and new dual noise sensing microphones, you're in for a treat if you get to try them out yourself. One microphone feeds forward and the other feeds back, and using the processing power of the V1, noise is analyzed on the fly to deliver excellent noise cancellation. With that V1 processor, it's not just about noise cancellation though, it's also about improving sound quality too. You get a new 6mm drive unit with 20% increase in magnet volume, and this produces uncompromised sound quality. And when there's wind noise, it automatically uses that wind noise reduction system, that mode that kicks in and suppresses it to make sure that doesn't affect your listening experience either. I feel that the second reason people always recommend the 1000 series is for the excellent sound quality. And again, the XM4 excels, and it's one of the best there is, full stop. It supports high resolution audio wireless, and thanks to the LDAC, providing you have the device that supports LDAC of course. And you have to set the sound to priority as well in sound quality in the Headphones Connect app. And there's also DSEE Extreme for upscaling music to the best it can be in real time. So if you have those digital sound that you've already got, this will upscale it to sound as best as it can, as it fills in all the gap for the data that's meant to be there. The XM4 supports 360 reality audio, which in a way is very similar to the spatial or spatial audio, but you also need an audio source that is optimized for it. For example, you'd need Tidal, for example. This is amazing once you get it set up, and you need the Headphone Connect app to do the process as well. But one thing to do bear in mind though is you have to pay extra for Tidal, which for me will cost me extra £25 a month to be able to get the level of audio source to experience that 360 reality audio system. For the battery life, well, with great power comes great responsibility. And when it comes to the battery life here, Sony says you can expect 8 hours of use from your headphones and a further 16 hours from the case. And during my use, it's very close in most cases. But I've never listened to music for that long in one go. So the main thing for me was it lasted the whole day comfortably and without having to charge it overnight in some cases. I still had plenty left even without charging it, and that's very good. I also left my charge case at the office at one point, and the buds didn't drain massively overnight. The auto switch off feature just worked really well for me here. A 5 minutes quick charge will also give you 60 minutes of playtime, and the Sony Headphones Connect app will notify you when your charging case drops below 30%. For phone calls, using it for phone calls was a pleasure. No issues there at all, both on my side of the phone call and the other side as well. Using precise voice pickup technology and a bone conduction sensor, it picked up my voice clearly and accurately. Using beamforming technology, the microphones are calibrated to only pick up sounds from your mouth. Elsewhere, we have other things like audio software, artificial intelligence, and other tech that they've used on here. So other features includes the adaptive sound control that will recognize where you are and adjust your sound accordingly. And there's also a speak to chat feature, which automatically pauses music when you speak. I really like this feature, but my issue with that feature is every now and then when it picks up other sound around me, so I might get in a taxi, for example, and I speak, and that's great. It pauses the music, I can hear the taxi driver. But sometimes I'm walking and it might pick up a random voice and it just pauses the music. This can become quickly irritating if you're trying to listen to a podcast, for example, and you're in a zone, you're enjoying your music or your podcast. You don't want that to stop at all. The XM4s also use proximity sensors, so when you take them out of your ears, they just pause the music automatically for you. What I found with this as well is you can take one ear out and you still be able to play music through the other ear as well. And other side as well is when it comes to that battery that I was talking about earlier, each one has their own individual battery and they don't drain equally. So sometimes one has more battery life than the other. I think this is normal anyway with true wireless earbuds, so that's not really an issue. For the gamers and people that use your earbuds to watch TV programs, for example, maybe on your smartphone, like I use with Sky Go app, for example, there's no issue with latency as well. So this is designed with gamers in mind. So you can have a real-time interaction and you can see that it picks up the voice as you're hearing it, as you'll perceive it as well, which is excellent. The XM4s also have a touch sensitive or touch capacitive feature on the sides as well. So as you're tapping it, you can use it to do things like hand calls. You can double tap to change track, for example, or triple tap, for example, or even have one to activate voice assistant. Which brings me to say, actually, this is compatible with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and if you have a Bixby device, maybe you'll work with Bixby, but I haven't tried it with that. But maybe no one cares about Bixby. So, as you can see, there's so much to unpack when it comes to the 1000 XM4s. It packs a lot of tech for the best listening experience. It fits really well, sound quality is excellent, adaptive ambient sound works a treat. Features like LDAC and 360 reality audio requires a compatible audio source and also a streaming device that, streaming service that supports 360 reality. So it can end up costing you extra like £25 a month like me. But to that aside, it's very good. Battery life is excellent too, and overall it's just so hard to fault the XM4s. It's one of those devices where you'd happily pay for the price tag, knowing you get exactly what you pay for. And you know that you're getting the best pair of true wireless noise cancelling buds on the market. Connection didn't drop once, and there's a list of positive things to say that just goes on and on and on. While I'm here as well, while I remember, in the app as well, you can turn off DSEE Extreme because sometimes people might experience dropouts while it's trying to, upscale music, your sound. So if that happens, you just need to turn it off in the app and you're good to go. Boom. So that's it for the Sony WF-1000XM4 True Wireless Earbuds with noise cancellation review. As always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer those questions for you. I'll leave all relevant links in the description area as well, so you guys can do your own research and find out more for yourself as well. If this is your first time on the channel, as always, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you'll be one of the first people to know every time I upload a new video up on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.